Welcome back in, everyone. An exciting opportunity to support community theater here in South Bend. Waitress the musical takes the stage tonight at the South Bend Civic Theater. Here to talk about all the excitement is the executive director of the South Bend Civic Theater, Aaron Nichols. Aaron, thanks for coming in today.
Oh, it's a joy to be here. Thank you. Absolutely.
Okay, we were chatting. I love musical theater. I've grown up watching a lot of these shows. I have not seen Waitress, though, so is it based on the, kind of similar to the movie?
Yeah, similar to the movie. Sarah Bareilles wrote the musical and starred in it, and we are the first non-professional theater in the region to be able to produce it, so we're really excited about that. It's a beautiful new show, and we are happy to bring it to our stage for the next couple of weeks.
Absolutely. There are some, kind of sadder parts of it, but I think overall the story is inspiring about how to get out of a toxic relationship.
It truly is uplifting, and it's a heartwarming ending showing that when community comes together and wraps around someone, you really can lift someone out of their situation, especially if they're fighting for that same outcome.
Absolutely. I've got to come see this because I love the movie. I've seen it a lot growing up. I actually worked in a pie shop. That was my first job in high school, was to come in and make pie crusts, and then the lead baker would fill them. So I know how to do a lattice pie, and you brought one in today. But we'll talk more about the pie in a second. Right now we're looking at some photos of your wonderful cast. But Aaron, talk to us about your talented performers you have.
It's a 23-member cast, and it's good to remember this is a civic theater. So these are all your friends and neighbors coming together for the joy of theater, the joy of kind of creating that quality of place here in South Bend. They are so talented. Karen Joseph plays Jenna, who is the lead pie maker. And I think you need to come and see this show because there will be a lot of familiar activities, because one of the really lovely things is she always comes up with these creative pies to deal with some of the challenges in her life. And this lattice top pie is brought to us by Grateful Pie Company.
It's beautiful. Look how pretty this is.
We have a partnership with them. They're providing our show pies, but also we're selling little mini pies at the theater as well. Again, partnering with local businesses, a local theater. We try to share the love around the community.
A lot of community elements, Aaron, and you said part of the proceeds from the pies are going to go to St. Margaret's House?
Yes, and we actually have tip jars because it's a diner, so we have tip jars around the theater so people can support that wonderful organization's really doing good for the women and families who are struggling in this community, because it's a real issue, and I think it's good for community theater to support the community organizations that are doing good back.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've done a lot of stories with St. Margaret's House, and a lot of women in our community depend on them. They help connect them with services, set them up for success, help them get out of those not so good situations.
Absolutely.
So it's really good to hear that you guys are supporting that through this event as well. That's awesome.
Well, we are thrilled to bring this musical to life, and it'll be around for 3 weekends.
Okay, and this is the first of the
yes,
three.
This weekend is the first, sold out on our opening night on Friday night. It's so fun to see 200 screaming fans out there. We have a live orchestra bringing it all to life, and it's just right downtown South Bend, so right in your neck of the woods, everybody.
You are saying all the right things, Aaron. I love the live orchestra. It's just, to me, it just is so much more special when you have that rich, real sound rather than the soundtrack. So that's really great. You guys have that too. Who are the orchestra members?
Well, it's kind of a rock band because Sarah Bareilles, you know her music. She's just a phenomenal talent. So they're all, again, local musicians from all around the community. And like the set we built in-house, so you'll be amazed. We have built basically a functioning diner on our set. Jeff Barrick is our resident scenic designer, does incredible work there. So from the set to the singing to the dance to the acting to the music, it's just a beautiful night in South Bend. Come support the South Bend Civic Theater. We love to have you.
You still have tickets tonight?
I think we have a handful of tickets for the rest of the weekend, but then we do run until the 27th.
Okay.
And the best way
of opportunities.
The best way to get tickets is online. We do have our open box office during the week, but sbct.org is the best way to reach us.
Okay, fantastic. This sounds like a great show. Again, why take the time to support community theater? Why is it important for people here in the community to come?
I think quality of place. I mean, we all like to have a burgeoning art scene, and I think because this is local talent, bringing it to you for your sake, for the sake of a beautiful, vibrant community, I think supporting local theater, supporting local artists is a great way to say that's important to you, that's important to the quality of place, to the absolute benefit of everyone. I think when you can tell beautiful stories like this in a compelling way, in community, it makes us all better people, better citizens. It makes us more empathetic. And for me, I feel like theater is an engine of empathy, and Waitress is a perfect example of how.
Engine of empathy.
You like that?
Is that trademarked?
It is definitely part of my soapbox speech, but engine of empathy is what the Civic tries to be, and Waitress proves that you can tell a beautiful, compelling story with just glorious music and have a great date night. It is PG-13, so I would say this is a date night. This may not be for the younger kids, but you will not be disappointed, and you will leave singing these beautiful songs. And it's a great way to spend a couple hours in the Bend.
Absolutely. Quick recap: shows this weekend and then the next 2 weekends as well.
Exactly, all the way to the 27th.
All right. Aaron, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate your time.
My pleasure. Enjoy the pie.
Yeah, oh, we will. And break a leg to all of you talented actors. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.